Hi guys, hope you're good. Welcome to day 2 of our 30 days fitness challenge. Today's drill is quite similar to what we did yesterday, with just a small difference of introducing stations in the same pitch marking. So meaning there's 4 stations, one for zigzag runs, one for agility ladder, one for agility hurdles, and then one for football dribbling. So it becomes a circuit. So that's the main exercise for today. Total time for the circuit, it's 40 minutes. So 20 minutes going one direction, and then 20 minutes going the other direction. But we are maintaining the pace. Pace is still low for day 2. And then after that, you, as usual, you get down with the sit-ups and then also the push-ups. So for today, we've introduced the planks. So the planks, it's at 25. For today, it's 25 seconds each rep. And then as usual, do the push-up. For the push-ups, introduce the spider, and both the posing one and also the functional one. 20 reps push-ups. Yeah, and then that'll be it for today. Okay, and thank you. Enjoy. Today's inspirational scriptures come from the book of Exodus 33:13, which says, Now, therefore, I pray, if I have found grace in your sight, show me now the way that I may know you and that I may find grace in your sight, and consider that this nation is your people. These are Moses' words to God when he was speaking with God. This verse inspires us to inculcate and to build a genuine and sincere, strong relationship with God, the same way that Moses had a relationship, a deep and intimate relationship with God. There is a difference between us, our thoughts, and also the way God desires to see us. Moses here was emphasizing that he didn't want to continue to live in his own image or wisdom, but he really desired to have an intimate relationship whereby all of his ways were in tandem with God's way, so that every thought that Moses had, or every action or every habit, it was all as a result of God's will or God's nature or God's desire out of him. Sometimes we'll make the mistake of creating a barrier between us and God, creating a barrier between how God desires to see us and us trying to live our own way based on our own wisdom and understanding, because God always wants us to move into his will and not continue to live as we are. We can't say we have a relationship with God, but we continue to live as us. There has to be a denial, and then there has to be a turnaround in how we live, starting from the kind of thoughts that we have in our minds to the kind of habits that we do. There has to be a common ground between us and God, so that we are in the same wavelength with God, so that even as we are moving, and then even as we are living our lives, we are able to function in the manner and in the nature in which he desires us to function and to operate in. So that's a simple word for today, reminding us to get back to our Creator and to give ourselves entirely and wholly and fully to him, so that everything about us, it resembles our identity in him. It resembles his nature in us. It resembles his will concerning our lives, the will that he has concerning us for our lives. Yes, may the Lord richly bless you.